Welcome to the post-game press conference at the Bryce Jordan Center. I am here with Penn State basketball head coach Ed DeChellis. So Ed, this is finals week for the team. Do you guys actually have less time during finals week?
At the time, not less, we have less time with everybody, but we have, sometimes, more time with individuals.
Huh? Can you clarify that statement?
You know, it's a double-edged sword. We got more time with some guys, but as a group, we don't have more time with the group, we have less time.
Wow, Coach DeChellis. With an answer as convoluted as that, it is no wonder your timeouts are so ineffective.
What do you expect from me? It isn't as though I ever played the game at a collegiate level. I tried to learn as best as I could, while schlepping water to players, and fetching Bruce Parkill's dry cleaning as a student manager.
I agree with you, Coach. You do seem overwhelmed as head coach in the Big Ten. Okay, perhaps you can shed some light on your team's efforts in their most recent game? Your opposition went on a run in the second half against your team. What led to that run?
Well, we just couldn't score, we didn't execute anything, and we just didn't respond the way we needed to.
Are you serious? That is your best answer for why your team allowed the opposition to go on a second half run against you?
Yes, it looked like we have never run offense for 3 or 4 months.
Why is that?
Because we haven't. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just hope people like you and the fans don't ever figure it out.
I still haven't yet figured out what the hell you were saying. Let's try another question. Fans accuse your teams of having a chuck and duck scheme on offense. Can you explain what that means and why it seems to be your offensive style?
We like to hold the ball on offense as long as we possibly can, because the more we have the ball in our hands offensively, the less they have the ball in their hands.
That sounds like a football strategy, not a basketball one.
It is. I learned it directly from Joe Pa.
Have you tried to figure out where the players are most comfortable getting their points?
Well, we tried to run a lot of sets the other night. We looked at it on Sunday. We had open shots. We had open shots and then, we had open shot after open shot, and after the offensive rebounds we didn't score many off of those either. Those guys are getting pretty good looks at the basket, they just haven't gone in the basket.
Huh? So, your players are getting open shots and they are not going in the basket. Doesn't that mean your team can shoot?
No, it means their problems are shooting the ball. It doesn't mean we can't shoot.
Okay, let's try yet another question. How do you respond to those who question whether what you are going through is because of a lack of a post presence?
Well, I think it's all, sometimes you need to throw the ball in there, that stuff's part of it. That's part of offense, of throwing it in there, and then creating some offense, and we just haven't been very efficient at that. We haven't been at the free throw line down there as well, so that's been a situation for us all year.
Could you be any less clear in your explanation, Coach?
No, if that is too confusing for you to understand, that is my intent all along. If you are as confused regarding my answers as I'm walking the sidelines of a Big Ten game, then at least you know how it feels to be in my shoes.
Talking with you gives me a headache, Coach.
Imagine being a Penn State basketball fan for the past 8 seasons with me walking the sidelines.